What's going on, people? So, like I was saying in the video that I recorded before this one, which will likely be the video that was most previously uploaded before this one, I got some shirts here from Pro Wrestling Tees because I buy a lot of shirts from Pro Wrestling Tees, right? So, let's go ahead and jump on into these so I can see what they were, because honestly, at this point, I have no idea. Like, I couldn't tell you how long these bags and whatnot have been building up over here. So, let's see. First and foremost, well, I won't say foremost, but it is first. Definitely is first. You saw that happen. This right here, this is one of those Taz shirts. It's the Caricature Shirt. You may have seen this before in a previous unboxing. The reason you're seeing another one is because the last one, I didn't notice it at the time, but there was like this little stain, almost like a little glue stain or something on the bottom of it, and a couple spots down there. And so that wasn't really, I could overlook it kind of, but like once I saw it, I couldn't not see it. And so I debated, like, should I just let this go? Because it's not really a big deal. But then I emailed customer service about it. I'm like, hey, like, can I send this one back? And, you send me the new one or whatever. And they're like, oh, no, just keep that one. You can do whatever. We'll get you this other one on the way. I think they probably did that because that order had like $150 worth of shirts in it. And they're probably, you know what? Let's just go with this guy. He's probably like an all right dude, He's going to buy a bunch of their stuff. So, yeah. I definitely suggest them, They don't give me any money or anything like this for like talking about their stuff. I guess if you buy one of those shirts that I have, sure, but I don't get any real money from them for like this. I just like what they do, so I talk about them. Same reason when I like plug other people's videos, So when I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh yeah, man, DB Kicks, blah, blah, blah. It's because he's an alright dude, So, here we go, got some shirts. This one right here. Got a, say, Pro Wrestling Tees shirt. I believe this is called the Retro shirt, right? Or something like that. Because, the way the styling is of the letters and all that. So there's that one. And, oh, I remember this order. Yeah. And here we have another Pro Wrestling Tees shirt, right? So there's that. This one's got like some kind of skull thing going on. So there you go. And last, certainly not least, we have this one. Definitely not least because it's a gray shirt and I've got so many black ones. This is a Pro Wrestling Tees shirt, also kind of in a Bash at the Beach style. I remember ordering these because you know how like when I wear shirts and videos, they usually go with like the videos that I'm doing, kind of match up with the content of the content, I guess. Anyways, so I needed some Pro Wrestling T-shirts because every so often I buy stuff from them and I figured, you know what, maybe I'll wear some of their shirts in some of those unboxings that I do. This one is technically a Pro Wrestling Tees shirt because it came out of one of their crates, kind of like the one that I just opened before this. But, just a little bit of background into the things that I do and stuff. So, I don't expect you to do too much with it, but sometimes I just pass on little bits of information, as useless as they may be. And here we have an AEW shirt, right? This is in Daisy. I called it yellow, but they call it Daisy. So, I saw that a while ago because Dante Martin was wearing it and I was like, I haven't seen that one. Where's that one? And it's been like 2 months or something and they finally put it up on the store and then they had a sale and so I bought it. Or maybe I didn't. Since it came by itself, I probably just used my little 10% off thing because I guess there's always a sale for me, sure, but normally I wait for like the actual bigger sales, like the one that just ended last weekend, or no, it just ended Monday. One more. Let's see. Well, it's not, because there's another bag right there. It's 2 more. Anyways, so this right here, this is the Dilapidated boat shirt, right? If you're familiar with old Broken Matt Hardy, you know what I'm talking about. So there's that for you. Fun fact for you. Not really fun, but it is a fact. The first ever t-shirt that I bought, which was actually a tank top, from Pro Wrestling Tees was a Matt Hardy shirt. It was the Senior Benjamin shirt, which I don't believe has made it into any videos yet. One day, because And here we have this. This is a Top Rope Tuesday shirt from Hangman Page, right? Top Rope Tuesday being when they make a shirt that only lasts from Tuesday to Tuesday. Almost like a quick strike in a way, but like, you don't have to be too quick with it. So there is that. Now this last package of shirts, there's something about it. Like, it was like some package. It's either a mystery shirt pack or a botched shirt pack. I honestly don't remember because it's been forever in the day. And I can't tell by looking at them because, like, yeah, they could be mystery shirts, sure. But I won't know if they're botched shirts until I actually pull them out and look at them, right? Because you maybe saw how the last botched shirt order thing I got went. Yeah, it was something where you kind of had to look at it, and like some of the stuff I didn't even notice till later. So let's see what we got here. This is a CM Punk shirt, which is, if I'm not mistaken, I think I have one of these. I'm pretty sure I got one in my last like mystery shirt pack, and it looks like this is, maybe this is just a mystery shirt thing, because that one looked fine. Though, you know, it could be like when you buy stuff from Ringside Collectibles and like they have their dented action figures or whatever. Apparently, like, those are usually in really good shape. There's just like some minor bend or something on the card or on the box, so they just sell it at a slight discount. You can usually save like $1 or $2 or something like that. Up next, we have this. This was in a pro wrestling crate some time ago. So, I mean, it looks fine. So yeah, I'm gonna say that these must be mystery shirts, right? They've gotta be. Because so far, they're looking just fine. The thing about these is, like, they're often like cheap too, so that's pretty cool. It's probably like $50 for 5. That sounds right. Because I think, yeah, something like that, $50 for 5. And so there's more than 5 in here. I don't know how much this was then. All right, so there's that, right? This is a Darby Allin / Street Fighter, cross Street Fighter, whatever thing, right? So that's pretty cool. I almost bought the Street Fighter Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. Check it out, Young Bucks. I almost bought their shirt, or excuse me, their figures, but then I was like, you know what? These figures do not look good. You know, like, I'll throw some money on some things on, you know, on limbs and whatnot, but you got to draw the line somewhere. And here we have this. This also came from a past pro wrestling crate, and now I have 3 of this shirt because I just got one out of the last thing that I bought. Which is understandable, right? They probably make a lot of those. And, well, this is pretty surprising. So this is a Battle of the Belts shirt, right? I actually went to Battle of the Belts, and I have this shirt probably right there because I think that's what that is on the side of that couch. Or futon. So yeah, this was all right. Super underwhelming show, though. Yeah, and look at that. Remember when Cody used to be in AEW, like, weeks ago? So anyways, yeah, it was super underwhelming show overall, though. I mean, it was fun, you know, but it could have been better. And I believe this Jon Moxley shirt is also a Pro Wrestling Crate shirt. So that's fine with me, though, because it's a pretty decent shirt. And you might be wondering, what do I do with like these things that I have doubles of? Same thing when I have more than one of a pair of shoes. The second pair just goes to my mom's house because I like to keep clothes and shoes down there. So when I show up, I don't have to bring anything except me. It's super convenient that way. I just show up like a backpack and I can stay for however long I want. Anyways, right here, this was probably one of my favorite shirts to come out last year. Pretty sure it was last year. So you got, what's this, Money Incorporated? Yeah, Money Incorporated. This one, I actually just saw this in a video or something today because every so often I get curious about like my random YouTube trends or whatever. So I'll look at like the videos that people have watched over the last hour every so often. And the Liquid Lime VaporMax 21s, yeah, I was doing my little shoes that I wore for the day video and I had that shirt on. I was like, oh yeah, I remember this. I should wear that shirt sometime. And now I have another one. I also have now 2 of these, right? Mr. Okada. I tried to say his first name the last time, and I know that I said it all kinds of weird, so this time, I'm gonna not say that, but you know who he is, right? And, what is this? Oh, an Mjf shirt. Okay, this is a new one. Sometimes, like, the mystery shirts are just shirts that people didn't pick up, right? So there's that, MJF, Better Than You, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. I think I have this also in another color. That sounds right. What is this? I have no idea. The Rogue Rookie, Brian Pillman Jr. Okay. This must have been one of his like pre-AEW things or something. Because I don't think unless I just haven't paid attention, I don't remember him ever being referred to as the Rogue Rookie. But there he is, Brian Pillman Jr. So there we go. That's what we're wrapping up with. All right, so there's that. Like I said, after this, got some shoes over here. None for me. They're for my mom and for my dad, you know, because like I buy them random stuff every so often. So I'm going to get to those in a second. If you care about shoes, you can watch those videos. It'll be 2 separate ones. So if you got that kind of time on your hands, that's a thing you could do. Or you could probably go outside and do something actually productive, you know, maybe like build a shed or something. I don't know. Go skating. Either way, from me to you, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'm going to be back eventually with these videos. Again, I don't know when all this stuff's going to get uploaded because it takes a lot of work to actually get these from here to there. But whatever, that's a me problem. Later, people.